What's going on, everybody? What's up? Welcome to, as you can see from my background, another X-Men review. This time for X-Men 97 episodes, season 1, episode 6, Life Death Part 2. Now, this episode focuses on, I want to say it focuses on Storm and Professor X. It does talk a little bit about the previous episode or the events that happened there, but only like in passing, I want to say. But with that being said, before we get fully into, I got to turn off the music real quick. All right. All right. So, Life Death Part 2. It, like I said, the main story and the main focus here is on Forge and Storm dealing with the adversary. They continue battle with the adversary, and Storm's battle with her grief over losing her powers. But there's also the secondary story where we visit Professor X in the cosmos with the CR, the CR, or I forgot what they're called, but the I think they are the CR, because we see Gladiator. I think we see some more people. We see some good cameos from other Marvel comic book characters, but Gladiator is most noticeable because he was like the man. He was always like super big. It was like, so you saw people like trying to hit him and it was just not registering. Like, you understood why Gladiator is that dude, man. That dude who could knock Juggernaut across states. But yeah, so to start off with, like I said, the primary episode focused on Storm, and there's some very good scenes. It was the one scene where she has the epiphany, I would say, and you'll know when you see it because she's in a tight spot, and when she had this epiphany, and that was like the best scene in that, and when it comes to the Storm side. But she's still dealing with the aftermath, trying to heal Forge, because he's been bitten by the adversary, he's affected. But Forge knows of a place where they got this particular cactus that's magical, that's got a magical properties to it, that grows and doesn't need sunlight. It grows within the cave, when in his cave. And for the I said, you can say, the duration of Storm's part, she that's her quest. Her quest is to get to this cave while dealing with the adversary, and its advances is trying to feed off of her grief and despair, while also trying to save Forge and possibly kindle a romantic relationship. But moving over to the Professor X, and man, Professor X, boy, you a dog, man. I got some of them in the windows, man. Some of them in the windows, man. I think my boy Charles is a freak for real. Free freak on the low. But yeah, for his part, he's tasked with his own dilemma. To help the CRs in a constant battle. They're trying to repair the damage done by Charles' love girlfriends or fiancés. Um, I should say. Now, I think that was a little bit of a spoiler right there, but he's dealing with the aftermath of them helping her, overrule her brother's tyrannical reign, and what that means. And then we get to see what's the difference between them and people from Earth and humans, and that it's even a thing where they even see mutants as a lower mutation form of life on Earth, over the humans. Like they even talk about mutants like they not even, like they rather elite, they like it was at one point they were like, at least he could have been. He's not even pure Terran. I think that's what they call Earthlings, Terrans. He's not even pure. He's like a diluted uh freak, a mutant. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. But yeah, he's dealing with his own dilemma and with a proposition that could affect him and his life with the X-Men and everyone he knows. Um both dilemmas both dilemmas come to a head with both parties getting wind of what happened on Genosha, which kind of leads into what's going to happen in I guess in the next episode. Uh, but yeah, this episode was good. I like it. Storm, man, that scene with Storm, like I said, when you see it, man, that was perfect. Mwah. She was so powerful and was so Storm, and I like how they did the costume change with it. Like so, yeah, that was pretty cool. I like Professor X's storyline too because it shows how powerful he truly is, but how um caring how caring he is, even for people that's not his people, and what he was willing to do just for love. Um, but yeah, that's sorry for that weird pause there, or that weird cut, I should say. Um, but yeah, this episode was good. I enjoyed it. Um, it makes me excited. I don't have nothing to say bad about it. It makes me excited for the next episode. Of course, I left things out because I don't want to spoil it for nobody. But I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. This was definitely an 8 out of 10. I almost compelled to give it a 9, but I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. But so far, these stories and X-Men 97 is a banger. I enjoy them. They're fantastic. I mean, it couldn't have been the return of a classic show from when I was a kid. Couldn't have been any better, especially when we got the original cast with voicing the original actors, and some of the original cast who was not voicing their original characters are still in the show in some capacity. So, yeah, with that being said, you enjoying my review? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, I've been noticing that my feed, I'm gonna make sure my audio is working. Okay, yeah, there you go. I'm gonna say because I've been noticing my videos, like when I put the music back on, it's like you really can't hear me. But yeah, if you enjoy my review, you know what to do. You hit this button right there for all of my reviews. And if you enjoy the video so much, you want to support the channel, you know what to do. Hit those buttons. And as always, hit any one of these videos for more of my amazing content. But they're going anywhere because I got another movie. I got a movie review coming up next. And it's a good one. It's a good one. Peace.